Okay, I just want to make sure that I'm live here. Well, I need to be live. Sorry about that. The timer's going to start just now. Let me just make sure that I'm good. Okay. Welcome, everybody to the Overthinking Football Show. My name is George Mokwena, I'm your host. And this is a special presentation because if Chiefs, Pirates, Mamelodi Sundowns, Bafana Banyana are in action, I will be here watching the game. Last night, we got a bit of action with Mamelodi Sundowns winning 2-0 in their game. And then Orlando Pirates not being able to score versus Stellenbosch to make it a 0-0. Now we are watching Kaizer Chiefs take on Cape Town City, a Cape Town City team that beat the Kaizer Chiefs last time out and actually has a winning record over Kaizer Chiefs. 3 wins, 1 draw, and only 1 loss when it comes to Cape Town City versus Chiefs. Chiefs has only beaten Cape Town City once in the last 5 games, and that was on the 13th of August, 2023. Then, of course, in terms of the league, Cape Town City is number 10 on the log. They've played 21 games. They've got 6 wins, 4 draws, 11 losses. They've only scored 13 goals, and they've got 26 assists for 22 points. Then, of course, Kaizer Chiefs, number 8. They've got 8 wins, 4 draws, and 8 losses in their 20 games, 22 goals scored, 24 goals conceded, for a grand total of 28 points. In the last 5 games, Chiefs has 3 wins and 2 losses. Last time out was a 3-1 win versus our daily bread, Stellenbosch, and they'll be hoping to get something from another Western Cape team in Cape Town City, whereas in Cape Town City, it's bird. It's so bad. 1 draw and 4 losses in their last 5 games. Last game out being a 1-1 draw versus TS Galaxy. It is to be noted that 3 of the 4 losses were away, so maybe that plays into it. In terms of starting lineups, Vuma is in goal. Msimango, Miguel, Dove, and Solomons make up the defense of Kaizer Chiefs. You've got Tele Ngobo, as well as Shabalala, Sereno, Lilepo, and Dupreez. Then, of course, for Cape Town City, you've got Kit in goal, Dondolo, Codillo, Itumba, Nyama, Mukocho, Makaringe, Serero, Darwin, Sukuna, and Rhodes. Mukocho, Makaringe, Serero. Hey, that lineup would have banged 7 years ago. But it's fine. Welcome, everybody. How are you guys feeling about this game? Makosi Lirinka came against Cape Town City, against former coach Mushin Etrigal, who's coming back to a stadium that he called home for a number of years with the Kaizer Chiefs. And then, of course, GNU. Is the GNU in place? Or is the GNU in place? Kodani is also asking if the GNU is there. Welcome, Kodani, Eta Bongs. Guys, tap the screen. Very interactive show. Halftime, I'm going to let 5 people in. We're going to have a conversation about what we are seeing. It will be a bit of analysis, halftime analysis. And if you want to add your voice to the show, you click on the button at the bottom of your screen on TikTok that says multi-guest. Click on it, I let you in. We have a conversation about whatever it is that we're seeing on the screens. Then if we can get to 65,000 likes, I'll keep it open. Even if we can get to it now, first off, I'll open it up in multi-guest, and you can speak to me and tell me how you feel about whatever it is that we're seeing in this game. Pamandla, I do not own the rights, guys. I do not own the rights. I know the setup is so nice, but I don't have millions. I don't even have thousands. I don't have millions to go and buy rights to show you the game. And I don't feel like getting banned, guys. But in any case, what's 30? What did I say? 65 and 35. What did I say? Oh, no, 65. Sorry, 35,000 likes. 35,000. Sorry, 35,000 likes. 65. I don't feel good about this game, says Butale. Well, what's going to be interesting is how Chiefs' midfield plays. Obviously, you've got Mukocho, who's a very good 6 for Cape Town City. And then, of course, you've got the starting line of Ungobo, Notele in the middle, who both don't defend necessarily. So we're still going to see if that is going to be tested, because we know Sereno is not going to drop back and go and defend the ball. So if we do lose the ball, I wonder who's going to be the winner of the ball out of the 2 of Ungobo and Utele. But I don't think Cape Town City is going to test us that much in that regard, unless Makaringe can give us something special, combining with Usirero as they do there. Here comes Jaden Rhodes, someone who's broken Sowetan hearts just this year already. They were running up the line to try get something there. He plays it into the side netting. Makosi, how do you feel about the game, Makosi? As a member of the GNU and Massa, I'm ready to minya against Chiefs. Mara Andres, la minya. La redala Cape Town City. On a random Wednesday, listen to the minya. Recall number 8, guys. You've got better things to focus on. Only match on the 16th. Why don't the members of the GNU start meaning in advance for Sunday? Please. I see Chiefs winning by 3-1, says Kodani. League or death. Shabalala back in the lineup. Modi dropped. It's very interesting because, do you know what's funny? I still don't know what position Shabalala plays. I still don't know what his role is meant to be in the Kaizer Chiefs starting lineup. He seems to be an all-saver who runs around all over the place. Hopefully he can give us that energy, because at the very least, what I like about Shabalala is that he gives us energy up top, some energy that we're missing sometimes. Umodi in the past few games, I think coach is caught between playing him as a winger and an inside forward. And because he's not playing inside forward like how he's comfortable with, we don't see the best of Umodi. So I think it's a little bit unfair as well on Umodi a little bit. But let's see if Shabalala can add something here. Also knowing that Usirino's on the pitch. Sirino's somebody that we've been crying to get back. So let's hope he can do something. But as we line up, we see Lilepo is playing on the left-hand side today. Interesting. I don't know if it's more for cover for Utove, but we'll see. McManny says it's a good lineup. Bukhali says, OT, I should have studied instead of, Bukhali, I told you. Go study. Muto was like, no, I want to keep watching. Yeah. Rahile tested now, Bukhali, but it's fine. Maybe you've gotten past it somehow, man. Maybe you've gotten past the test somehow, Mara. Uskatsucha. Lerato, I'm holding the lever. I am holding the lever, but I'm hoping that something can come from this. Last time Cape Town City did something to us. I won't talk Chiefs can give you a heart attack. Ish. Ay. Shabalala. Oh, kill him, boss. Wendy says, oh, zing are we today? All that's wing today is going to be 3 points into our tally so far. Chiefs looks like a big team. It looks like a big team that they are lately. Hey, so it's a chant. Hey, Likadile. Hey, Likadile. 2 wins, Nyana, and then all of a sudden, we've got two wins in the month of March so far. So it's been good for us. Let's hope we can make it 3 here. Here comes Cape Town City on the counter. This is actually cool. If we can see if Solomons can fit into this team, because Solomons has the pace to cover, unlike Ufrosla. And maybe that's what they're bringing him into. And maybe that's why they didn't put him with Lilepo on the other side, so that they could allow him to patrol that right-hand side. We've been a little bit weak when it comes to defending, especially on the right-hand side. Well, on the right and the left-hand side. But on the right-hand side, it's been more because Ufrosla struggles to track back. So maybe Solomons has the engine and the pace to track back. Cape Town City with a corner. We are 9 minutes in. Here comes a corner from Cape Town City. Hey. Oh. Lerato. Ay. Uskawara. Kimo. Buma had to make a point blank save. Another corner is coming from Cape Town City. Oh. Lilepo was marking 2 people. Are we zonal? Why are we zonal? Abotove went for the same ball. Oh, we were lucky. Aye, we were lucky. I'm tatazeling. Why tatazeling? Don't tatazel, goat. Hey, Butale. Yours the word. Cape Town City is just looking for a random goal. If they can just get a random goal, then they go home with the 3 points. That's all they're looking for here. Okio Sirino utrepela komrago. Hey, Tibang already. Lerato Maria scaring us. Hey, Nkosi, did you not see the point blank save? I'm scared. Why can't I be scared? Huh? We are under threat. We haven't created so far, but it's 10 minutes in. Marawa is 10 minutes in. Fananom says, OT, all OT and the overthinkers, as always, we are Mamelodi Sundowns. Hey, Ibang Mamelodi Sundowns, Rulani Chiefs. Oh, guys. Oh, guys. Clear the ball, please. Since when do we have 10 men in the... Are we that scared of Cape Town City? Amba to freeze. Matibon. We are Chiefs and we are behind Buma, says Glenn. I'm minutes behind, says Unko. Oh, sorry. City playing because it's Chiefs. True. Like I said, they've lost 4 of their last 5 games. Nazo. Oh, what was that, Gaston? 11 minutes in, it is 0-0. Cape Town City have put Chiefs under set-piece pressure. But we went back the ball there. Well done to Mshini and Kele. Double teaming on Darwin, I think it is. When I hear, oh guys, leave me alone. Hello, Pra. I wish Cape Town City to win. I'm a Sundown supporter. Mara Sam, you guys are having such a nice time. Why do you need to steal 3 points from Chiefs? Eliminate the Chiefs. Guys, it's okay. Don't worry about us. Don't minya against us. Just let us go. Corner to Kaizer Chiefs after Itumba puts the ball out after Ulilepo tried to cross the ball in. And I'll never understand. They're now crossing. I don't know who Dupreez is meant to beat in the box physically, but it was almost, it could almost have been an on goal there that Lilepo was trying. But you're already benefiting. Corner Chiefs far post. Oh, Keith takes it right off of Miguel's head and starts the counter attack. Oh, Lebza, welcome. Otto says, I hope today. Oh, no, we'll see. One chance after good passing there. Pirates must learn why you hold the ball on too long. I can't really rata tiki-taka. Get the team that tiki-taka. You're not a tiki-taka team. Most South African teams are transition teams, but they just want to play this complicated ball all the time. That's the problem. Sorry, there's a fly. Okay, 13 minutes in, still 0-0. Let's see what they're gonna do. Okay. I like the control. I think what I enjoy most about the Tele and Mshini midfield is that you've got 2 competent passers, and it looks like Utele is a little bit better defensively than Ungobo. So it sort of balances out. We're yet to see Serrero really have an impact. Guys, do you think Serrero is going to have an impact, actually? Do you think Serrero is going to have an impact in this Cape Town City team? Or is it just a case of another old Krokman coming back to SA and maybe not being as effective as what he was before he left or years ago? Why does the fly come around? Hey, no, I don't know. My Chiefs fans, my fellow Chiefs supporters don't like me. So maybe Vusi, I can't show you Vusi. It's a City fan. Hey, no, the Kotsi has been, it's over the Kotsi. It's over the Kotsi Rato. We had a tough 2 minutes there, but then the Kotsi has passed. Serrero is finished. What's left is the name. Yo. That sucks. If it's true. Tena, so you can play the ball properly. Hey, decision making in SA. Sukuna. Hi, usukuna nai. Yeah, Sereno's playing on Solomon's side because Solomon's has better legs. Has better legs in terms of recovery. So it allows Sereno to rest. If you look at where Chiefs has been struggling defensively, it's been with Sereno, whoever's playing on Sereno's side. So if you look at Bradley Cross, a lot of the time Bradley Cross would come under fire because Sereno is not supporting him, and Sereno's playing a false, almost like a false wing. Solomon's relaxer. Oh, it's a full box. It's a full box. Cape Town City going to be more clinical up front, says Wahib. Absolutely, Sereno is done, says Wahib. I'm Wabi. It mustn't watch over anything. Hey, call it back, please. Chiefs doesn't have a system. No. It's Sereno and Inshallah. Sereno, Inshallah. Basically. Solomon's is doing something more relaxing. Yeah, but guys, Modi's not a winger. I think we forget that. Shoot! Modi's not a winger. Modi is a forward. Modi likes to cut inside. You know, so when you play him super wide, you take away what he does well. We all know Modi by now. Umodi gets the ball on the wing, Ati cut inside, and then there's a shot that he loves. I speak about it every single time. On the left-hand side, the left-hand post, the left-hand post by the D, he likes to shoot from the top of the box. But if he's not allowed to come inside, he goes missing. So I don't think Chiefs has wingers. We don't have wingers. If we're being 100% honest, we don't have wingers. We have a bunch of guys that were playing on the wing, but you're not going to see a cross coming from that. You're not going to see anything. They're all trying to go inside. So maybe that's what we should do. Just let them go inside. Maybe see a 3-4-3, you know? That could be a possible answer to this question of our forwards and how to use them. But anyway, I think Chiefs should be playing Hamba to Priz. Oh, there's a ball that can be played there. There was a ball that could be played to the center. Jaden Rhodes messed it up. Oh, I see the Kotsi here. I see the Kotsi. Was it Solomon's who was caught off? Yeah, Solomon's was caught out there. And if that ball made it across, he wasn't going to get there. Yeah, Jaden Rhodes messed that up, eh? Playing against Chiefs is just motivation. Look at City, says McManny. The only player I admire Chiefs is Fasika. ASAP Shambe says daily bread de PSL. No. That's Marumo Kalans. What if he's not a winger? He's not a winger. Wait till Vitboy enters the field, says notification. Asim Sabu Vitboy. Oh, we're not afraid of teenagers. Nati, we've got teenagers of our own. Okay, yeah, Potsani. Okay, Potsani is a winger. Sinjay, Potsani is a winger. We're finally crossing, but the question is for who? Vitboy will make Chiefs players die. You mean Mori plays like Jeris Kosana? Hey! Okay, Sam. You're Selby Mashicho. I saw. Selby Mashicho. You are dating yourself here. Jeris Kosana. Okay, velile. Nangu Selby. Now he likes old games. I mean, I'm gonna act like I don't know who Jeris Kosana was. Hey, you can't make me feel that old. Why is Doveman marking Rhodes if Rhodes is faster? It's because of this thing that Chiefs does on the left-hand side. For some reason, we want our left back to be the one that pushes up. Normally, what's meant to happen is where Dove's trying to push into to man mark, there should be a winger, or at the very least one of the 2 6s, who meet the danger first. Then it gets to the left back. But because there isn't anybody covering, the left back has to push up. And that's what puts Utove out of position. And what if there's something I dislike about Chiefs this year and the way that we play? That has to be number one. Because that's what makes Cross look bad. That's what makes Uditokwe wasn't necessarily wanting to do that. So you could see there was a bit of discipline from Uditokwe. But otherwise, Spaitu. Kshawi Paitu. Kshawi Paitu. Keban. Yo. Kebang Mutona. Hey, Tao, no Shapama Tukari Paitu. Yo. I guess Chiefs is like training. If Chiefs relying on Vilakazi to be a super sub, seems like it. Modi, legs of thunder. We need to stop crossing the ball. I knew, Belile, you were here. Chiefs must just loan out Vilakazi to Sundowns. Wutlali says the quality of the pass is poor in this game, just like every Chiefs game. No, but run your attack through Serino. Let Serino run centrally. Can I ask, guys? This is another thing that I don't understand about Chiefs over the past few seasons. So you have Dolly, let's say. Dolly, we know him as a 10, right? We know him as somebody who can play the 10 position. But yet, we always make him line up wide. Serino, we know that he can play the 10, but we make him line up wide right. What is that? Why do we do that? If somebody can please explain it to me, because I would love to just see Serino play the 10. Just play the 10. Link up with Ungobo, play it up the middle, allow Shabalala to be on the wing, allow Modi to be on the wing, Olilepo to be on the wing. Just play him centrally. Because what has happened now with the Chiefs as well, especially since now we've got ball players in Kele and Ngobo, they do this funny thing where the three of them sort of rotate in dropping back. So Serino sometimes picks up the ball. If you see where he was playing the ball just now when he passed it back, he drops back in, then Kele drops back in. Instead of there being one deep lying playmaker, one 10, and one connector. And you just keep, like, why do we try and do higher grade things? Nazo, you should have taken that shot. Mdu! Mdu's body language, Shem. Chiefs must just loan out Vilakazi to Sundowns. Lebata obrigado. Oh, Siga Mareza. Nightmare Chiseve. Jerry used to play on the left wing and then cut inside and shoot with the right hand. Selby, unalima 2000 mon. Unalima 2000. That's all I'm gonna say. Serino doesn't have a plan. Serino doesn't have a plan anymore, man. Butlali says, why are they winning every header? We have so much height. Is it true Vilakazi almost signed with Skukune? I don't know, Andres. I don't know. Sundowns hands off paper too. I can have the black sheep. Who's the black sheep? Kulise. Is that who you're talking? Serino doesn't have a plan anymore. Nice shot, but no power. Butlali says someone tell Sundowns to give us Litlaku if they don't want him. Yeah, Litlaku, khoza, you know, just bring them this side. He wanted to play for Sundowns, Billy OT. Really? Obrigado won't make the match day squad at Sundowns. Yeah, wow. Okay, what do we do with the teenagers? Or the youngsters? Are they going to be... Guys, this ball that's being played across, if Cape Town City had better passing, they could have done something here. But the passing is lacking. They're windscreen wipering us. I'm a polar art. But instead of the ball shouldn't be doing this, they should be whipped across, and then you'd get more goals. They're actually doing what Supersport did to us. They're doing what Supersport did to us, or how Supersport approached the game when they were attacking us with Nokovic and Sail. That's what's happening here. I think they've seen. Whoa. How many times must we say it before we see Hamba to praise? Like, why are we being so sophisticated or trying to be extra? Hamba to praise. That's all you need to do. Just Hamba to praise. Obrigado won't make the forget OT never. I just pass them this side, man. Can somebody shoot though? 24 minutes in. For those who can't see, it's 24 minutes in. It is 0-0. It's been a slow game. Cape Town City is just being let down by their passes. More than anything, Cape Town City have wonderful kids, says Butlali. Butlali, if you want. Samaya will join a Cape Town City. It's fine. Do keeps wasting opportunities, says Uhololoshe. OT, once they get there, it'll be a disaster. When they get back, it's fine. We think alone. Guys, Chiefs really doesn't have a system going forward. They really don't have a system. Like, I know I was kidding when I was speaking about Abomdu, but they really don't have a system. What is it with the Soweto teams? Like, for example, I can tell you what Cape Town City is trying to do. They've been doing it over and over and over again. Try and free Rhodes, try and free Darwin, play the ball across on transition. You see? Go wide, then try and put it back in. Maybe can they understand you, bruh? Do they get what you're saying? Kale should have tried to score. He should have shot. He should have shot. I was just checking, but I'll stop worrying when they score, man. Thomas, let's start Esquivel, then we'll think about it. I would take Esquivel. I would take Esquivel. Who taught the SA Big Three to hold the ball? I don't understand. And it's even worse when you've got... I will always say, I know people don't like to praise. It's fine. People and all of that stuff. But if you could just allow Dupreez to do the thing that he's good at, running. He doesn't even need to score, really. He just needs to run. Shot! Mshini! Ball played through. There was a cutback. Mshini, top of the box, shoots it over. After some great running from Umtu, cut back all the way to the top of the box, and Umshili rushes the shot and takes it over. Mara, the cameraman is showing the guys in the stadium. If Chiefs wins this game, it will be by counter-attack. It has to be. If Chiefs wins any game, it's by counter-attack. It has to be by counter-attack. But how can you counter-attack when you're holding the ball onto the ball for so long before releasing? And I know it's a byproduct of having Cele and Ngobo be comfortable. But at least if you're going to do that, progress the ball quickly through the three. Instead of just like, they like to do these passes back. Pass back, pass back, pass back. Instead of just punch it through. Or like here, Dupree should be making a run. The big strikers are playing like number 10s. The small strikers are playing like support wingers. Tactically, guys, I don't know what's happening. We need to win this game so that we can continue laughing at Pirates and also fight for a CAF spot. We do. I would love to win the game. Like you took Castro. Bongs. Hey, bongs. Kana Chiefs Zama. It tried to rebuild CBD. Go Chiefs. Hey. We are not selling anyone at Sundowns. Leave our Esquivel alone. Nah, guys, just bring him this side, man. Just bring him this side. It's okay. Nasham OT Utlashapake heart attack. Guys. I want my team to win, guys. Expected a lot from Ngobo. That should have went in. Umshini, since Washata nje, you can dabayaka. Even before Washata, let's be honest. Merit man, guys. Merit man. He's married to his wife. He's no longer married to the game, Makir. Oh, but I am live. We're holding on to the ball longer because of bad positioning up front. Oh, here we go. What is Cape Town City doing? Literally better decision making. If Darwin plays that ball far post early, right there, Sukuna's making a run. Oh, I don't know, hey? But the Chiefs a joke. Please, guys, we just need one goal. I see Chiefs fans behind Vuma goalpost. They're not even 57. Where's the big fan base? Please leave us alone, guys. We're going through some things. And they felt dismally. Hey, Titan Kazmulo. How's it, Jude? Mara Cape Town City. Decision making, Butali. There we go. Relax, a boy. Relax, a boy. Relax, a boy. Sereno. Put through. Chops it. Tries to cut it into the far corner. It doesn't kill all the way, man. It doesn't kill. What I can lovely bako di koning. Adi kill all the way in. Yeah, no. He rushed it though. Well, but Chiefs will lose this game, says Karabo. Guys, what's with the negative energy? What's with the negative energy? Marasirino, even he has been caught by the disease. Yeah. No, the disease has him, eh? The disease has him. Modi, we've done better there. No, it doesn't. Kazmulo says they will win. Okay. Kidi is a big player. Wow, Nkabit. Wow. Kidi big player fella. Look at Rhodes. Look at Rhodes. But Darwin is just holding the ball too much. Ask Sonali Nunez, man. Serena doesn't train, that's why. Tando says, I smell a narrow 1-0 win to Kaizer Chiefs. Cape Town City could score one out of the blue. Here comes another corner for Cape Town City. They have caused some problems corner-wise because the Chiefs players all go to the first post. They all go to the first post. But here comes the corner, Rose to take. We are 32 minutes in. Remember, halftime, guys. I'm going to let 5 people in. I think I take 35K, ne? Ale batle go like a gift, guys. Neshia, thank you for the rose. Thank you, Papa Khosi. Thank you, Ausintabi. Kupari gift, guys. Kupari gift. Most of the players go Chiefs. Ziki super sap. I hope Serena won't get a red card. I want to see him in the Nedbank Cup. The day we get back on top, can't wait to see what people will say. Oh, what Chiefs ya palwa. Mudisa are Chiefs ya palwa. Thank you, CJ. Thank you, Nesha. OT City has never scored a corner. They will start with us. I'm not seeing the try again, agent. I'm seeing this one. Vitalis says, at the end of the day, this turnout will feel guys, 33 minutes in. Here comes Chiefs again. Like I still don't. Chiefs has chaos players. I call them chaos players. Chaos players are the best when you are on a counter-attack. When you're on a counter-attack, when the defense is facing their own goals running back, that's where you see the best of Abomdu, Nabotu Priest, you could argue. You see the best out of Bomodi and those guys. But it's not Imechi, man. Pirates has a similar problem, actually. Thank you, Korani, CJ, the showstopper. Thank you for the gifts, guys. The crowd looks small, but because the stadium is big. You know, I once went to FNB. Amatax was playing Chiefs, né? And obviously it's a small game. Nobody was in attendance. We were sitting by ourselves in the corner, chilling, relaxed, watching the game. It was so nice, man. It was so nice. But yeah, another game, another loss at Tawe. Never. As I use my home language, I was saying Chiefs youngsters, kidudla, kidudla. Aye, man. Ke motsekele ke ba re Paul ke motsekele ke. They're gonna catch us. These ones are gonna catch us. Cape Town City is being wasteful right now. Super wasteful because Sukuna had no reason to push that ball so far. They're gonna catch us. And we played a high line. I don't know why we went high line right there. I just want to confirm Serrero and Rhodes combination. To be honest, Serrero hasn't really been in this game. Nabi doesn't have an identity as tshwane. Yo, FX Alex, Heban. Chiefs perform only when it's weekend. Weekdays, they don't try. Hey, trapping. Lou, trapping. Okay, cow, it's fine. Yeah, shy, we keep them city. I think Nabi is still cooking malam khot. Oshapa slow cooking. Oshapa slow cooking. Kele tombolola all night. Where you have to put the stove on 2 robot. That's what we're seeing here. Modi is needed in this game, says Ntandane Entle Sokuna. Kibotsekeleke, hence they have no power in their shots. But that's what happens when they tell you you're a star. And you don't have to put in the work for the love that you're getting. Sometimes they take the love and they eat it. Sometimes. I'm just saying. Corner Cape Town City, after another wasted chance. You know, the football gods, if you keep wasting chances like this, Chiefs is gonna just nick something, the most useless, unexpected goal. They'll just nick it in jail. Kana Coutinho's here, man. I forgot Coutinho's here. Marawa, serious, do you think Nabi is the future? Now I reserve my comments because now they say I'm hating. I've been called xenophobic in comments. So I can neither confirm nor deny that statement. I think Chiefs should play Stellies every week. Yeah, so every week, man. I learn, man, every 2 or 3 weeks we must just play Stellies. Fans are hungry, bro. They can't afford slow cooking. This Karab. Yeah, Duba's probably going to be out the whole season, if I'm not mistaken. But Chiefs legend Nabi is cooking and we like him as South Africans. I don't see Lilepo and Sereno in this game. Nabi is the current but not the future, says Tshwane. Shane says, I think coaching the like of Kukune, the pressure is more than coaching Chiefs. I actually agree. And people won't understand what you're saying, Shane. I actually agree. Now UCM was number 4 vampire. I don't even think it's pressure. I just think the X is always there. The X can fall at any time for anything. Oh, is he back? Oh, is he training? Okay. Tireno, yes, he's out, making things a bit difficult for Cele. No, they're dropping back in. So I compare it to, I don't know if you guys remember when before Jayden Adams arrived at Sundowns, there were games where Mkhulisa was playing, and for some reason Sundowns would come all the way back. You'd find Solomon. Solomon's with a chance, takes the shot and it goes wide. Yeah, Hamba to praise. That's all you guys need to do, but it was going to be off. But Hamba to praise. Pace. Play with pace, man. Also, have you guys noticed the new tactic of having your left back not only invert, but to make inside runs? Frosler was doing this last game. So I think Nebi is in the lab trying to change some things. But this is new, where you have a winger, but then you underlap your left back to make a run inside. So it almost becomes a 2-man run with Dupree's. Nazo, far post. Chiefs on. Chiefs on. OT, what's your take on this game? I reserve my comments for halftime. Ox is also back, but not 100% match fit, says Usinje. Karizo says we must score more before the super sub vid boy. Ah, you get a super sub vid boy. Not just no super sub. Obrigado. Solomonski Road Runner, says Tshwane. Ngobo's passes, gents. What is Chiefs' style of play? Maybe let's start there before we can say Naby's the right coach. I mean, that was the question I had at the beginning of the season. But now my question is, what is Naby's style of play? I don't know. I can only say he likes to overwhelm teams. They like to commit bomber 6 players in attack and hopefully something breaks. Like it's trying to overwhelm them. But in terms of the build-up and the play, Claudie. How? Did Patrice just trap that ball back to... You know what, it's fine. We're going to halftime. Remember, 5 people will be able to jump in and we'll have a conversation. If we can get to 35,000 likes here on TikTok, I will leave it open in the second half and everybody will be able to hop in and tell me exactly what they're thinking. Solomon's is very instrumental and is over for one day. Yeah! Maramdu, 1v1. Maramdu, 1v1. Oh, finishing. Oh, finishing is a king, man. How did he... Not News One, he was doing the same thing. That's a modern tactic, class and elegance. Chiefs may humble fans. OT, Shano, I don't know. I don't know. Habatsebile pale. Okay, so for those who don't know what happened there, Du intercepted a pass and then he was right in front of Keat. He was looking once with Keat, did a little bit of a feint, and then he put the ball wide. Like literally, Pal is right there. Far post. What team does Western Modi? They expect Naby to score, says Desmond Tuba. Said that Naby changes the team structure depending on who the opponent is. Yeah, but you need a default way to play, man. Yo, I don't know how to miss that. I don't know, but Constance says, what happens? Is that Ranga? Even Ranga would have scored that one. Welele, Andres. Chiefs with a free kick. I'm not even looking at the screen because I'm just like, my gosh. Oh my God, do I rest my case? I can't believe how do you miss that, says Ukahiso. We will get punished if they don't convert those chances. And to be fair to Cape Town City, they've been one pass away. One pass away this whole game. Football gods will punish us, says Umbudise. I must go be a striker for Chiefs. Namik meleng chime man. Luzum kava. Nyo chima. My granny would have scored that. Banga moshi crown late before Sunday. But see, this is the Chiefs that I know finishing is not there. No, but that was criminal. That was criminal. This is the Chiefs I know finishing is not there. I hope Mshini plays for 90 minutes. Mshini Shem is finding that pass to the outside, but I... Counter. Du will be hated. He will. He will. Sundowns still going to dominate local football. Looking at how Chiefs and Pirates are performing, says Mwako. And Tandane says, I Abafagumo the ones. Andres says he thought the whole 18 was the post. After that, they blame Naby, says Miles. What's the problem with our SA strikers in general? Now I've told you guys, it comes down to development. And when I say development, I mean the development of the boring side of the game. How do you finish? How do you open up your body? How do you make a run? How do you do those things? Tina, the moment a player is talented, we just say, Hashem, he's talented. He's naturally a striker. So because he's naturally a striker, we just think that they're going to finish. You know? Instead of also teaching them some of the other things. If you look at most of our strikers, they can only finish one way. They can't finish in different ways. You and Chivaviro, same WhatsApp group. I agree, Modi must come in. I'm tired of, guys. Great game so far. Can't complain, says Bafana. An entertaining game. Both teams not holding back, says Dikela. I think Chiefs need a striker coach more than anything else, says Kawe. Tabang says he should have went far post. Yeah, I should have went far post, but I guess it's easier said from the outside than done on the pitch. I guess, to give them a benefit of the doubt. Okay, with this halftime, guys. Let me see who's here. Then we can have a conversation about what it is that we are seeing in this game. Let me just get the last graphic up. Okay. CJ.
Alala.
Showstopper, how are you, my brother?
Hey, listen, man. I'm just chilling, watching a game. Yeah, no pressure. Others drew yesterday. Others won 2-0, thinking that they are going to win 5-0. But yeah, I'm here.
Hey, Mara. CJ, what did you think of that first half? Now I don't even want to say anything.
Nah, listen, man. I think.
When you come in.
I think we are a little bit unfair when it comes to Umsini, yes.
Okay.
And I think Mr. Oti now, sometimes we are nkaga. Yeah, sometimes we are nkaga. Yeah, we are nkaga sometimes. You just said now that Chiefs doesn't play with a 10, and they haven't played with a 10 in a very long time.
Yeah.
Dolly, even Kick and Dolly, this system did not play well with him. You want Dolly to be in the center, he ends up playing wide.
Yeah.
And Dolly we did not use his full potential.
Yeah.
It was the same thing with Umshin. So is the problem the player or the system? When 4 players do not play well in that system, it means that it's not the players. Mtansana didn't do well as a 10 because we were not playing him as a 10. Matlow didn't do well as a 10. That's why he was injured, because we want him to go play wide and he got a lot of injuries. Dolly did the same thing. We want him to go play wide. Guess what? He picked up a lot of injuries. Umshini, we wanted him to go play wide. Guess what? He picked up a lot of injuries. If you look at the boy, the way he kicked that ball, you can see he's still afraid of getting injured. He's come out of injury and he understands you get injury, you are not going to get your time back. You're going to come back and you're going to be at the end of the team. You are not going to be in the forefront anymore. There's a lot of other players that are equally as good as you.
Okay.
So he's very mindful. He's not as reckless as he used to be. So going back to Kaizer Chiefs, I think Nabi has found a new place for the boy, and I'm happy for it. He's doing quite well. Okay. Dove, I don't understand that guy's decision making when he has the ball. He's almost costed us with those back passes that he missed times. There was a ball he was supposed to give it to Miguel, and then he ends up giving it to Pavuma. The next thing that almost gave us almost costed us a goal. That young boy. Hey, I agree. You know what? I agree with you. And I think the biggest problem, Mr. Oti, in closing, before I let others go in, at what age do you start kicking for posts in South Africa? At what age do you learn to kick the ball to goal posts? And let's look at...
That's even the wrong question. The question is, at what age do you get pulled aside in your positions and somebody comes in and teaches you the position?
Yes, 1. 2. At what age do you learn that, there's a goal post, I play to kick the ball into the goal post? And now look at the age at what age you learn that, and what age did you start kicking the ball? And you go to European countries, well-established countries, a young boy at the age of 5, he understands the purpose of kicking this thing. It is for me to kick it beyond that net. So the techniques and the technique, you are born with it. Tina, we learn to kick the ball, speak his dena, strateni, and that's what Mdu did. That's typical of what happened to Mdu, is that he's in a position where he's supposed to kick the net, and guess what? Taxi, Lokshin, Bioscope started playing. And he started kicking the ball into typical Lokshin Bioscope. Instead of UEFA, he's playing you a typical Lokshin Bioscope. But anyway, let me let others go in. I'm gonna come back.
Small. Tell me what you thought about the first half. Welcome.
Yeah, sure, Mr. OT.
How are you, my brother?
I'm good, man.
Nil, man.
No, I mean, today I'm happy as in the way it's Larangakon. I don't want to lie.
Yeah.
The way we controlling the game, the way we are playing, from midfield ahead going up and building, the way it's Larangakon, I'm happy. I don't want to lie at all. Even now, Shabala, I think you being harsh. Is trying as with him and Mr. OT.
Number 8, guys.
Mr. OT, South African players. Even if we are good development, this thing of finishing always have a problem. That's why we have about Torre, but they came, Abu Musona, Abu Mbesuma. All players, Aba Shina or Shinet, they are not from South Africa. We have a problem with Shinet and Zant. If you look at now, Sundowns, Abu Rivero, Abu Shauli, Abu Shinet, Abu Selise, South African players are welcome Nando or Shinet. But after some time, man, we sign a player and a direction proper. Talking about Ucele and Ulilepo. Ulilepo, that it means like I don't know when last time we shifted to sign a player like my figure Malepo is making a big difference. He can even think for Shabala by Intuana, pass the ball like Kichimal Tuzane. Like look at my pass back on Shabala, the way Bazalanga Konuti, Ulepo like Kabang and Utintuanale, and he make things easier for you.
Yeah.
Then we think like is a top notch that guy. Like that's what I'm saying, Uti. After a very long time, we managed to get proper players. Then I don't know if the coach can try to work on Mashiana so that we can have a comfortable left back and a right back, because Udobe are comfortable in ball, and the ways that if we can get someone who's comfortable on the left, so that every time Rino no Lope Bola, they can get it. So Udobe will never get it Bola. The only time they get it Bola, but from Gutel.
Can I just ask, Sbo?
Yeah.
The way we're playing now, do you think that it suits our front line? Because the comfortable go midfield, Salbambi Paula.
Yes.
Is that maybe starving about to praise of the ball? And maybe
now
we need to figure out what to do, La Papambi.
I think now in the Mebale look Polish Shabalala, even if Konushiva Varo or Konuto Prisi, how does he pass them? Because the main person Omela Passi strikers is Shabalala, who play behind the strikers. Yes, with football anyone can pass them, but Tumuntu Melebam Polish and a fund who pass the striker Ushabalala. If Ushabalala Geko, Umotope Uyangena, now it's same thing. They must know how to pass Ulendole to Princess, because Umobi, Nolilepo, all these guys I've noticed. To please, we are make ground in Angatoli Pola as I'll tell you, Chase or a kitchen. Same thing with Shivavaro. Shivavaro, yes, you are mister, but the striker must get almost 5 chances, and then I miss the maybe I miss or one. So Shivavaro gets 1 chance, I miss some Chachiranjal. Look at to Prissy. The whole game, I can pass the only one. Out of all the chances we've got on the first half, you got one I told you in chance one pass on. Yes, we've got many chances, Usereno, Toli chances, Tola 2, but they haven't passed Ulendoli, Prissy. So the way we are playing, if we're playing like this, I believe Uti. Remember that something is Uti. Even if we are not good, but we must really spark. The way we are playing, even this game of today, we're gonna win it. Probably we're gonna score 2 goals. Once Umodi and Genada, you're gonna score 2 goals. Then from there, maybe it's just like Sundowns, the Pirate Bangasky problem because of more quality players. But this kind of small team, that's why we must keep it alive, so that we sit on top 4 every time.
I'm gonna come back because I wanna ask you what must change in the second half. You've mentioned Modi there, but I'm gonna come back. Let me go to Otwa. Otwa, you see, I let you in.
Yeah, today ungifakile ngiyabona.
Ayithi wena uthi unfair, but it's okay. Otwa, what did you think of the first half? 0-0.
Yeah, I think lapha kule middle yethu yona right. We are able to play, ne? Hey, but we need a seater. We need someone who's a seater, who's a protector. I still, yes, Ungob is doing the right job, but we are more comfortable. He's not actually position, to be honest. As much bam good at but I get that comfortable. He make his play, but I get comfortable. Today I'm not happy getting serious. I think the coach should have started more on that side. Played Mtutuzi on that 10, or Mtutuzi at Kale Penchini, then we play Sereno as number 10 because now Sereno is out, too quiet.
But about the midfield. Are we saying the midfield is playing well because they're touching the ball? But are they progressing the ball enough?
Yes. Bola from a mover and then come to the second line. They are able to bypass the second line to the third line. As much as Captain City, are two defensive midfielders. If you check, Makaring, Mukocho, who are sitting. If we are able, so we are able to play. The problem is now, Usirino, whenever work a vela, Usirino as Vitli, and they never seem to get the ball. It's either we are loser or we are waster. So I think Mina big playing Usirino, but Kale Naye, number 10. And then they played Umodi on the wing so that we must stretch a foot, I understand. Because now Sidala Gub, Yabo Manjaba sense, they will a counter attack, they will score one goal and then Babilek low block here foot. And that time it will be difficult for us to score. Okay. So I think coach just take Sereno out, Afage Umodi, then later on you can introduce Vilakazi. But to please Baba Mega Lapaya, I think they will eventually find him in a pass. 2-3 passes. I just complaining about to pray our pass in your yes, Nibonil and the Lord, but eventually they will pass on taller because now Usirino is the one who hide a cool and the Bafunuk sign at the Kakulu and the Lumtibafungum Galisa today.
Okay, Mara, by the time Kishu Sirino or Badalama Polo will be looking at Chiva Vairo. Hey, team here to sometimes, but it's fine. Let me go to Kawe.
Tom Tara Gunjan.
Hi, right, man. Nil at least.
Is on Budari Chiefs. Okay, Gifisa Gastalela outing.
Yeah.
Kulumbuzenga Obuzi Kalino Guti. What is the style of play of Kaizer Chiefs or a philosophy yabo? Because kumele style up and then we know ukuthi ba qasha coach according to their philosophy, ba sign ama player according to their philosophy. Because we've seen ama strikers afika lapha angascore ima goal just after be Chiefs umuntu siyascore. Yabo. And ngiyayiphika leyo ukuthi ama South African strikers ahlula ukuscore. We once had abo Bhelelo Mvethe. We once said abo Khila Mphela abantu akade beshaya amagoli sibona ama South Africans lawo. Ngeke ngathi ngima comment iChiefs idinga i-striker coach maybe ezobasiza bakhona uscore ama goals.
Mara, can I ask Kawe, is it maybe indaba yakhona isn't the problem ukuthi we don't create enough chances in any case? So if you know ukuthi uDupreez needs 5 chances to score a goal, why are we only seeing 2 chances? Why are we only seeing them get the ball twice,
No, Chiefs they're creating ama chances but they are not clinical. Beka igol bebedlala nalo la goalkeeper engemva uDupreez mela kashaya net washaya ibhola le. Or maybe kunomuthi bafethe ebholeni mhlambe wabona amapala ayi2.
Midfield, Kawe. How do you feel about the midfield play? I guess it's the Bonale midfield no Sirin. How do you feel about it? No Shabalala.
In midfield right outing ukubona kwami. But they are just lacking lebo obuyisho ukuthi indlela abasupply ngayo ama strikers wabo. Ngizobuyela kuPirates uyakhumbula uGabadini Nomhango the time escora because of Uluvuyo Memela. But after Uluvuyo Memela hambile kwenzakalani kuMango? Yabo. Sometimes the understanding between ama strikers ne midfield in ukubanikeza ibhola ukuthi bascore. Uyazi strikers akho ngisipasa kanje ukuze lo muntu ezofinish. Uyakhumbula uGeorge Maluleka uma ngabe esuka kwi-Chiefs
Yeah.
uNikovic waqala wadrop because there was an understanding between uGeorge Maluleke noManyama noNikovic. So leyo understanding ihlezi izodingeka. To Patrice,
yeah, very quickly, yeah. To Patrice.
Okay. Patrice yakhumbula uStellenbosch ubescore amagoli. Uhlulwa yini kwi-Chiefs?
Okay. Mara, for time, I'm going to jump in. I'm going to come back again. Mara, I just quickly, before halftime is over. Sinje, second half, what changes do you want to see? How should the two teams approach the second half? What's your prediction?
The first thing that needs to change is the scoreboard. That's the first thing that needs to change. Two, I wouldn't start making any changes as yet. I'm hearing, hey, Pulemodi. Hey, how many one-on-one chances did Pulemodi miss? Hey, Pulemodi must come in, he'll do. Hey, he missed one-on-one chances. 3 games, Landelelan. So I think African Magic, maybe it's playing, Chiefs needs to change it, but that's another change. African Magic, it needs to change. They must get a new Sangoma. This one is not working. I would keep it. I would, jokes aside, Mr. Uti, keep the starting lineup and start making changes around about 60th minute.
Okay.
Yeah, and
What change
I'll
did you
keep,
make? Because your team struggles with changes sometimes.
I would take in Serino out and I'll put in a Vilakazi. I would not put in Chifaviro. No, don't put him in. But I'm looking at the bench, Mr. Oti. He didn't bring firepower to this game. He didn't bring firepower to this game. There's no front options other than Chifaviro and Vilakazi. Who else? No one.
But Liverpool waited 30 years. Yo, CJ, for time, prediction?
2-0 Chiefs.
No, I was looking at a board that said Liverpool waited 30 years to win the league. So 10 years is nothing. Let me go to sports. Well, what do you change second half? And how do you want the teams to approach the second half?
I think ucoach wethu masileni ukuzama izinto ezintsha. Akakathatha ulile pamfaka eboxini then athatha uModi amfaka esayidini. Thatha uSerino amfake behind the strikers. And then but not now, maybe around 60 minutes akathatha ulile pamfaka eboxini lepa adlala eboxini straight. Then mayifaka uModi azomfaka esayidini afake no Vilakazi. Then akhiphe uDuplessis no Serino.
Okay.
Because the reason you njalo na Mr. OT njengamanje iKaizer Chiefs siyafana nePirates, we don't have a strikers, both of us. With us it's worse, so we can't say no but Lep is not a striker. Do we have strikers now? We don't have strikers. We're trying what Patrice not Chivavaro. So take Lilepo because Lilepo the way the guy can run, the guy can dribble, like he's capable of a lot of things. I'm a coach they do is about Pep they try without a striker. They've played Pep without a strike. Take Lilepo, put you in a box in or put more the box in where any striker say to. Then maybe we'll see what maybe we can get 2 goals.
Okay. Score prediction?
2 goals is on game. Probably it can be 1-1 or 2-0, but 2 goals is on game.
Yeah.
Because the reason I'm saying 2 goals is on game. Make lapha emuva 2 times umbona ashiya uMsimanga 1 without communicating. Chances are bazoshanga same thing abashanga ngayo the first game ilento the counter attack bakor.
Okay, for time, score prediction. Okay, you said 2 goals are going to come out. Let me go to Otto. Second half is started, Mara. What would you change second half? Second half?
I take out Ngobo, bring in Umatlo. You take out Serino, you bring in Umodi, you take in Shabalala and play number 10, Umodi on the other side. And then eventually you then say Ulile Pangas attacking a Kuli line. Angattack kakuli line. Then we play. We can play. I think the game is open at 2-0. If only you can bring on Umatlo for Ngobo and then umdu shabalala adlale as 10 because Cyril, even if it's ngamshiya skip umdu, I don't think uzosinikeza something today. He's off nje.
Score prediction?
2-1. I would go for 2-1.
Oh, hamba Nhliziyo. Hey, let Nhliziyo, but it's fine. Let me go to Kawe. Kawe, what will you change second half and score prediction yako 18? Score prediction sakho.
Mina honestly I don't see immediate yama changes okwamanje. Into edinga ukuchange kakhulu i-mentality, babe ne-winning mentality. Ileyo nto edingakalayo. And i-score prediction, mina if ngokubona kwami ngibona u-not draw. But ama-changes iwona angenza ukuthi enye team idliwe.
Okay.
Because ucoach uzavele enza ama-changes are wrong.
How do you feel about change Matlou now?
Bamchangile uMatlou.
uMatlou ungenile.
Bamfakile.
Yeah, bamfakile. Matlou has come on for Unqobo.
Matlou is a good player, but Unqobo I think more offensive, more helpful than uMatlou.
Okay.
Umshini can do izinto zenzeke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. For time, I'm going to jump in. Thank you to the guys that jumped in now at halftime. We are 7,000 likes away from multi-guest staying open, where you can jump in and tell me exactly how you're feeling. I can give you a minute or two to tell me how you're feeling. Changes that have been made in the beginning of this first half is that Unqobo has come off for uMatlou, as well as Serero coming off for Chiweta. To be honest, Serero begangekho, man. Let's be honest. Serero doesn't have any. Anyway, this is how I feel about the first half. I don't think there's much wrong with Chiefs. The only problem is that I feel as though when we get to the final third, that's where things start breaking down. That's where you need to be looking for certain types of passes, certain types of plays that are missing. We still try and play too short when we get there. As the guys, Patrice, there's a reason why we say Hamba Patrice. He's fast. He's got pace. He should be running in behind. I love the fact that we've got a midfield that can control the ball and play the ball. And Bamnandi, Mabaitri, Utkele, Unqobo, and Sirino. I love that they can play the ball. But at the end of the day, guys, we need penetrative balls to get into that line near Cape Town City. Otherwise, you're going to have Abu Patrice, Abu Lilepo, just running around aimlessly all game long. If you don't have a final ball, we keep going wide. We're looking for crosses. I don't know who you're going to cross to. But in any case, for me, second half, I need transition. You need somebody to take responsibility to play the ball, to play that final ball that needs to be played, so that then we can see more chances. I understand that our strikers are bakori, but our strikers also don't get many chances. Going into halftime, both teams, each teams had created 6 chances and 6 shots and 2 on target, whereas the Cape Town City had done 5 and 1. That is what our strikers are working with, and I'm not trying to protect them, but at the end of the day, guys, if you just get 1 or 2 shots, what's going to happen with that? In terms of general play, Kaizer Chiefs created 0 big chances. Well, okay, that's wrong. It should be the one Yagam 2, but 0 big chances and they missed none of them. Then Cape Town City created 1 big chance and missed the 1 big chance. That was the header from the corner. So this is what we need to work on, those things, man. As South Africans in J, it's decision making it too. I mean, if you look at the Cape Town City in the first half, they had so much joy going wide and getting in behind the Kaizer Chiefs, but they couldn't play that whipped ball across the box to the far post, which they were trying to do. A couple of times, Sukuna messed up, Uktrepa, Sukuna messed up Uktrepa. You saw Uraideng, Rhodes not being able to find the final ball. So it's one of those things, man. It's one of those things where you just sit back and you go, it's interesting to see and talk about Mara. We don't create enough chances, and the final third decision making is so bad. Anyway, we are back into the game. Remember, add 45 to whatever my timer says if you want the time. So, for example, right now it says 5 minutes 30. It's actually If you add 45, 50 minutes 30. So that's if you want. Crossbar. Lilepo. Hey, Lilepo activated that curl, man. And it just hit the crossbar. What a shot. What a try from Ulilepo. Hey, Lilepo's a quality player, Shem. Look at that. Oh, just a little bit more dip. A little bit more dip, and he's killed Keith there. Serrero is done. Yeah, no, Serrero's done. Serrero's done. Matlou's not clinical. Ngakhipha unqobo ishiya umdu nimthanda kabi umdu eboza yoba lento ubulala iChiefs ngoba nifuna ukudla ukuthi adlale. Yeah, look, Ngoba has come off. I think it's because udlala 6, and then the 6 he's got so much work to do. He's not used to doing that much work. He's not used to doing that much work as a player. Let's be honest. Unqobo is not, agent are usdudla. That was agent. Agent Ari is just fat. He's so fat. He's so big. Anyway, he's not used to playing in that 6 because the 6 requires a lot of work. I think maybe we should see Unqobo in the 10, pure 10, and see if he can do something there. But he was one of the people that was finding the passes, especially out wide, to let Abulilepo run in. So yeah, we'll see what Matlou can do here. I don't think I want Matlou. I would have wanted Matlou, even though I'm a fan of his. Maraya. People ask the players but Chiefs to play, the Chiefs culture, and that's what they are getting. Bukhali says, I don't think an interception is a big chance created. Oh, it doesn't count. Okay, no, that's fine. Lilepo's unlucky. Hey, Lilepo's dangerous. Dumi says, sure, OT, don't worry, you're going to win tonight. Lilepo came to Chiefs at the wrong time. Sisho Luto got a position 2 at high risk. 6 is a demanding job. Not many have the capability. Yeah, and especially if you guys are rotating. And Chiefs, the 6s were rotating quite a bit. That responsibility of playing that ball or getting the ball from the goalkeeper, they were rotating quite a bit, and that is a lot of work. That is a lot of work. But you do need to rotate. You do need to have a double 6 because at the end of the day, Utkale is not a defensive player. Nobo's not a defensive player. So they need to sort of supplement each other there and try and come together for that. So very interesting. But let's see what the second half has. When it comes to Cape Town City, I think they had a plan, to be fair to them. I think they had a plan. They were looking for those wide areas. They were looking to put Darwin into one-on-ones with Solomons. Maybe they were expecting Frostler to be the player that's in there. They were looking to get some balls wide on the other side to try and attack Utove. And they were doing pretty well on counters. But Abu Jaden Rhodes, man, again, decision-making is something that our players don't have. They could have had a lot of chances. In fact, they could have killed us the same way that Supersport killed us when they beat us 4-1. Ngonekovic, no Saile. But the final ball is just a problem. I think Chiefs is going to be a little bit more defensively aware now after getting caught out a few times. You saw Msimango having to make last-ditch sliding tackles, for example. So yeah, it is one of those things. We'll see how it pans out. I don't see Cape Town City coming back into the game. I think it's going to be a scrappy goal. It's going to be a scrappy goal if they do score. Both teams are going to have to score scrappy goals. We're not going to see open, but it has been an open game. It has been an open game. Please check Vuma. Why don't Chiefs sign Big Zulu as the striker? Maybe he can do better than Ox came with Big Zulu. Yeah, no, he's there, he's watching. Maybe he's getting signed. Chiefs will eventually score, says Bafana. I think they're managing Nobo. True. Vuma has grown so much. I feel like our players choose games. They choose with games. They should bring good performances. Yeah, but we also need to question, is this team, man? We also need to question, is this team? Because I still don't know what we're doing up front. And I think that's killing a lot of the players. I still feel like we're being a little bit too smart or too sexy with the players up front, wanting them to do some things that they're not used to or not comfortable with. So like I said, if you know Dupreez is fast, hamba Dupreez, play balls in behind and let him run at the other team. if you know that Ranga Chivavairo was Uktrapa, take him away from dropping back in, let him play with the defensive line, have him kuruza them and look for his chances that way. I feel like we need to simplify the game, and we're not simplifying the game. We're still trying to do too many crazy things. Like Nangutoli. I don't know if you guys have seen Utoli at TS Galaxy, how he's reviving his career at the 10. But Tina, we wanted this outside, inside running guy who plays 10, but he plays it from the wing and he does. Forget all those things, man. Just simplify the game. Simplify the game. I think EPSL just gets killed by trying to do too many complicated things for no reason. Understand your team, do the basics, and you'll be fine. That's why Christian Saile are playing better. I'm not going to say that he's a better player, but they're playing better. Because Gavin look at them and say, guy, that's what you are. I could want you to be something different as much as I want, but that's what you are. And there's no changing you when you're 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Simplify the game, man. Hey, Dove? Anyway, how are they showing? Local man, we didn't know there was a side pay, man. MK sitting with his side pay. But hamba to praise. There's a reason why we say hamba to praise. Wamata. That's his number one thing. Takes Rino out and bring in Vilakazi. Says Bafana. Mtu is our man. OT achieves. Your striker is a winger. Your winger becomes a striker. When Dupreez is in the center, you're crossing. When Ranga's in the center, you're trying to play it up the middle. Yo. Kumbula billiard. We used to play high balls to billiard. And you're like, why are you playing high balls to billiard? He must now put it down in the middle of the defenders and all of that stuff. PSL thinks they're Europe's top 5 league. Simplify the game, says Bukhale. Prince says, there's no direction that Chiefs is playing with here. Mara Miguel ke khomu no way, says Mlanta. Mushini buyele uzophazamisa nje after this bayadliwa. Yeah, this is his shining. Mara, isn't that PSL, ZJ? Isn't that PSL in general? The small teams come and perform versus the big teams, but then when they have to play their peers or teams that are big teams, when they have to play their peers, there's no motivation, there's no nothing. Sidebar, do you know what's funny, ne? I feel like the PSL must bring in a kiss cam. You know, in baseball games where they show you with a girl and then they put the heart around you and you must kiss. Then we'd know about a side cheek. Did you see how quickly that girl hid with that guy? But Asiko Lapo. Serena looking for a pass. You should have gone top of the box. Shabalala must rest, says Big R. Now, OT, you understand the Chiefs culture? Yeah. It is what it is. Here comes Frosla. Oh, okay. Frosla limangli limfundo. I wish Nebi could play Lilep as the striker. No, I'm waiting for it. We must mess up Holmes. They must stop hinting at this thing with the cameras. They must put a heart around, put it on the screen and say, FNP has a nice screen. Put it on the screen and say, hey, kiss cam. Small Neguti, is it your wife or your girlfriend? One. New. So you can get more entertainment. That's a bad idea. The OT must not pray. You'll see, guys. You'll see. Obrigado. Dupreez must just stay there between. That's all I'm saying, Itumeleng. That is all I'm saying. I'm scared Cape Town City is waking up here. Oh, Bruce. Oh, thank you, Bruce. I am scared Cape Town City is waking up here. Yo! Oh, Bruce, what a save. Makarego should have finished that though. But again, finishing. What a save, Bruce. Wow, Makaring a placement. He just went for power. Placement. You've got the whole left right there in front of you on the left-hand side, it's open. Guys, the strikers, I'm sorry. No way, guys. Our players, nje. Where is the trophy of this Betway? Pirates won't perform until a cup is confirmed. Shame. That cup, we're going to see it last day. Vuma has grown so much. Yes, it's bad enough we're about to have halftime show at the World Cup final. Yes. Yes. Mara, Chiefs and Pirates had a halftime show. Don't you remember when they announced Super Bets at the first derby? There was a halftime show. We didn't even see what Thomas. We didn't even see what Thomas because SuperSport Bet had paid to have a halftime. It's nothing new, guys. No, guys, I'm a fan of football. More block. You see, Matlo must leave Chiefs. Eban, is our midfield dead? Yeah, it's open now. It's open now, but it was bound to be open. If Cape Town City can orchestrate a forward press properly, you could probably see something different here. But we are 61 minutes into the game. It is still 0-0. Hi, Soweto teams. Ipale anilazi. We don't know the polls, eh? Look. I think City's figured out that let them have the ball and then just kick it forward. Matlou, what a waste. They must not give him a new contract. But also, Matlou plays better higher up the pitch. No, Cape Town City has figured it out. This is to beat Chiefs. Let them have the ball, then do a three-man press, and then they will lose the ball by themselves. Rather have the DSTV kick for $1 million than a kiss cam. Not about like his cam. People are hiding when the cameras are on them. Not about like his cam. Must see for sure what's happening. City will cry for not taking their chances. True, Mulanto. True. But this has been a game of missed chances, to be honest. Oh, 35K. Okay, let's see. Let's see who's here. 35K. I'm going to open, guys. Remember, 1 minute, maximum 2 minutes. I may ask you a question. So let's see who's here and let's have a convo. Yo, Chiefs. 3 versus 2. Chiefs. Why are we losing defensive structure now? Is that a game you want to play? Look, Abolilepo. There's nothing here. Agent, welcome to the show, my brother.
Thank you. I don't know. Is it members' privilege?
No, it's 35. It doesn't want to let anybody in. When you request, suddenly people can't get in. But it's fine.
Shalom, my brother.
People win 2-0 and they go shalom today.
No, man. But personally, for me, I was interested. I was looking forward. What's going on, Uti? What's going on?
What's happening? I can hear you.
Okay, you're moving a bit slowly there. But okay. But personally, I was looking forward to the midfield of Cape Town City. I wanted to see how it would look like, how it would shape up. Karinge, what is his name? Serero, and the last one, I'm forgetting his name.
Mukocho.
Mukocho, I was looking forward to it, but I ought to say, there's been a disappointment, to say the least, eh?
Did I not ask when Serero signed? Or are you getting anything there?
Is it one of those where I wish I met you earlier? I don't think I appreciate the disappointment that I'm having, man. Like, I expected fireworks, man. Like, the last time we saw Serero in our league, what was that? 2011. What was that? Yo,
that team doesn't exist anymore.
09. Imagine.
That team doesn't exist anymore.
So it's giving those vibes. That one hot secondary school girlfriend, who was the talk of the town. Abo Velile with that Mercedes Benz, those old ones were coming to pick him after school. Nowadays, you're asking how. Metlali, is that you? In a mother of five, but you're not there. But so I've been disappointed, Shem. I'm disappointed. I can't. There's nothing more I can say about this, man. I expected better.
Well, what do you think of the general play in this game? Because for me, it seems like both teams are they're just searching for luck. Nobody's actually playing.
I'm watching Dama, man. Looks like it's one of those where whoever team will score and it will win. It won't be nothing exciting or anything, Kaizer Chiefs shame is frustrating. I don't like to. I don't know how you guys watch it. There's glimpses of brilliance at times, but most of the time it's just poor working, I don't know for how long will Lilepo be this motivated to continue playing, or when will he fall to the bag of saying, you know what, I don't have to carry this team alone. I can get my millions and just give the way minimum, like Dolly, like Bilal, like Castro before him. Remember those players came in with a burning fire, but after a few minutes time, they left.
Like
So,
Sereno.
like Sereno, the paraffin performance where it is interesting. You want to prove yourself, but other players are bringing you down. So I'm disappointed, Sheme. I should have watched the paint dry on this game. But anyways, thank you.
Okay, let me go to Butlale. Aye, man. Aye. What is this?
No. OT, no. OT, the quality of pass, the quality of football is not up to par. OT. The quality of pass, the quality of movement, the quality of the shot is not up to par. OT, going forward, even with Sereno on the pitch, we still have no way to score. OT, we still don't have a system going forward. Even with Sereno on the pitch, we've complained that without Sereno on the pitch, there's no creativity going forward. Then we bring him on the pitch and there's still nothing. OT, it's the same. Like playing Sereno is just as good as playing Umodi or playing someone. OT, because the system wins you games. That's just the truth of football. System wins you games.
So then tell me. So then tell me. Your coach has just made some subs. Sereno's off. Solomon's is off. Dupree's is off. Ranga has come in. It looks like we're doing that thing with Frostler, where Frostler's going to push all the way up, and then we're going to be left to the back three, back two. They're probably going to be exposed by Rhodes. What do you make of what's happening here?
OT, there's a certain 4v2 or 3v2 that I see there at the back there.
Yeah.
It's because we are overwhelming too many players up forward because we are desperate for a goal. OT. So Udove is going up. Again, like the players can't trap. Like the quality of football is not great here. Like I'm seeing 3v2s and 4v2. I'm seeing offensive overloads by Cape Town City, and they're just using the counter for that. And I think that's where we want to get exposed, that with this pace of Rhodes, and I don't know if that one is still on the pitch, but that number 11, OT. And watch now, because I get they brought in Uranga. Watch now, they're going to start playing Hamba Dupree's, OT, while Ranga is on the pitch. I promise you, they're going to start playing Hamba Dupree's. They're going to start playing the ball in behind with Ranga on the pitch, and they're going to stop crossing the ball. OT, me, I don't understand the tactical setup of this team. I know our rest defense formation is a 3 at the back, 2, 5. That's our rest. Our rest. Like when we have in possession of the ball, that's our formation basically. But how do we progress the ball, and how we don't have a plan to get the ball into the net? That's my problem.
Okay. Guys, Cape Town City has made some changes. Not easy. Not that has come in. and Chiwete have come in, so we're looking at a pace game. But they've taken off Mukojo, which might give Chiefs a little bit more space, some room up there. But if they are gonna do this three-man defense, you're gonna see a lot more chances, I think, given to Cape Town City. But in any case, let me go to Kagiso. Kagiso, welcome to the show. How are you? Kagiso, you can turn on the mic. Okay, we'll see if we can't get to Kagiso in. Yeah, guys, I think it's frustrating a little bit. I saw somebody in the comments saying that Chiefs created chances. Yeah, so did Cape Town City. I think what we're complaining about here is that just in general, this game has been.
OT?
Oh, there we go, Kagiso.
OT.
There we go.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you perfectly, my brother. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, my thoughts, my brother. Just want to jump in quickly when you ask about, about Serrero signing. When you first brought up the signing of Serrero and you ask what does the quality that he brings, really, like, seriously, he played like the whole 45 minutes and I didn't see anything from him. And that makes me question, like, really our football.
Yeah.
Why are we bringing like teams like Cape Town City? They're struggling, but yet still they bring someone who's not gonna bring any value to the team. I think they should be just concentrated on bringing someone who's gonna at least uplift the team, because it's like down at the moment.
Yeah.
And yet they still bring a player like Serrero, who he didn't even play. He didn't even have a good game. And also, I just want to add to the, I think the last person who just, I think it was Bonisone, who was questioning about the passes and the quality of the football that we're watching today. Even Sundowns played well. They were playing in a wet pitch yesterday, the game between Sundowns and, you can see the ball was slippery, but you can see like 5 to 7 passes together, man. And today's game, it's just like in a good condition, but I'm not seeing like a football between the two teams. So it's disappointing, It's 72 minutes almost, like maybe 80 minutes ago, but nothing's spark on this game. There's no spark at all. I don't know. What do you have to say about that?
So what would you suggest Kaizer Chiefs that? How would you set up the team, or what would you want Kaizer Chiefs to do?
OT, I wouldn't mind if you will lose the game, but playing good football, or I guess trying. But the problem is they can always keep on bringing coaches, different coaches. Because Atazon was there. I think they played good football when Atazon was still in charge. I don't lie to you. Yes, they were winning games, but you can see there was trying, and players were like committed to the game. But the Chiefs that I'm watching now, it's not the same. Yes, we have a so-called quality coach and some good players, but there's no combination. There's no the players don't have that spirit that they want to win the game. They don't have that uplifted themselves. Like if we have one player that is like ready to die for the team, I don't see that happening at the moment. And yeah, that makes me question, why are we bringing Jordaan, but the football doesn't improve? Okay. Understand? They brought some good players, but those players are not coming to the party. But there's no system that is being introduced to them to play. It's just bringing players according to their numbers. Just go in as striker. I don't think they get. To be told what to do, if you don't do that, you could just chip the keeper. You try to place the ball, but nothing. In front of goal, there was no keeper. Keeper was already committed. But like seriously, yes, we question our players, that African players couldn't score goals. Yeah, but that's the reason why we bring our national, right, to qualify our players' mistake. But still, I don't see that with a Chiefs coach trying to. I think we're still young to try. Yes, he make mistake. But how long does he have the coach to take him to that one? Look at Lamine is 17 years old. Yes, so okay. Look at Minimal. If it was Minimal, you think it was going to miss that kind of. You see what I mean?
No, guys,
yeah, sure.
I think we need to have a conversation about. I'll make a weekday topic, especially during the international break.
Sure.
Inshallah, football. Okay, you brother.
There's no football here. Nothing.
I agree with that.
It's gibberish. I don't know what you know what's this part.
Yeah.
When you play against Stellenbosch, which is a better organized team, right? You had a bit of a plan, and that one who were playing where he was playing, right? Today, you come with the same plan against a team that plays a bit differently. Okay, fine. Then what do? You take out Ngobo, you put on Matlo. Matlo has no value to the team. He will run around every time he trouble, he misses the ball. Every time. I saw Rana playing next to Frost like I'm 20 years old. He received the ball now, I'm like, this guy, what's he doing there? So, this game is bad. But yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Can you tell me, Tshwane? I'm seeing the second half now, and we finally got across our way finally. But anyway, I'm seeing this game now. It seems like we've gotten back into the other Motaung Chiefs, where it's a back three. Miguel playing the ball a lot more. We're no longer giving it to Pele. We're looking for those long balls to Frostler. We're playing, like I said, with the three at the back. Is that now Nebi's tactic now? You've just gone back to the other thing.
I think that's my problem. Now we've started to bypass the midfield, right? Frostler is getting the ball a lot more, and what he's doing is moving it forward. This is the first that we've gotten. I don't know in how long. So, he's trying the tactics, but they're working because he doesn't have a structure. He doesn't have an identity of how he wants to play, of how he wants to impose his game on the opponents. You see, that's our problem. Now, another thing that introduced Modi, right? But why do you play Modi so wide in that wide channel when you know Modi is more of a center forward? So play him closer to your number 10, right? So what do? Every time we bypass the midfield, Kebo Miguel, Lebo Msimango, every time they got the ball, it goes to side, but they're looking for Mfundo Frostler. They're occupying the wide channel. But more in the middle field, we are dead. And we're not going to win playing like that because you're trying to cross the ball. But you must look every time where Ranga is when you're trying to cross that ball. He's never in the box. He's always late. So I think we're back to default settings. We can only play when you're playing against Stellenbosch. When you're playing other teams, it's a sad case.
No, Tshwane, what time I'm going to jump in? I want to bring in Butlale again. Butlale, back to default settings, there's a trend.
OT, can we just benefit, OT? Like, we need these 3 points, OT. This is a need. We have, OT, right now, we have 28 points.
Yeah.
If we go to if we win this game, we go to 31, we go to 6th position. And we probably lock in that top 8. Let's just benefit, OT. Let's just benefit. Our counterparts has been doing it in recent history. Let's just benefit. OT. I don't care what the media says. I don't care what our enemies that are Sundowns and Pirates says. I couldn't give a rat's behind. OT.
Yeah.
Let's just benefit. But I wanna quickly touch on something, which is I wanna question the signing of Thulani Sirero. OT.
Okay.
I don't know what our club, it appears we have a problem with succession plans. We don't have a succession plan. I wanna ask, have you analyzed how the game of Thulani Sirero and does he fit into your system? I know when you the consequence signing experienced players get to some experience in the team, and Cape Town City is a relatively young team, so you have to get these types of players in the team for experience. Then my question is, does he actually fit in the team? Firstly, he's very old. Firstly, and secondly, does he fit into the team? That's correct.
So
Those
can I ask, Butlale, isn't this just nostalgia bait, man? Because, if you look at Cape Town City, they brought back Mushine Trigal, who was one of the Cape Town, the Ajax Cape Town guys. They brought back Abu Sirero. Isn't this just nostalgia bait, man? That is sitting right now.
It is, and exactly what I'm saying is that are you buying these players because of the name, or are you buying them because you have a succession plan and you have a way that they're gonna fit to the system right now? That's what I'm asking, because it seems genuine. It seems like these clubs, they don't have a succession plan. They're thinking about now and now only, and that's just bringing the quality of our. This can be a quality if teams have developed an identity, develop a club structure, and develop a succession plan. I think that will Chiefs included as well. I think that will significantly drive up the quality of our league, because right now it's like teams are winning it. What's Gezi style of play? What's Richard's style of play? What's Marun Gallant's style of play? These teams have no identity, and we don't know how these teams play. They play according to EK. They analyze that specific team and wanna push. They come, they wanna sit back. They come, they play their peers who wanna push and play. They wanna play quality versus quality. They wanna play pound for pound. but how sustainable is that for the long run? These teams are not teams that go and win stuff. Ironic because I don't know how to explain that. These teams are not going to develop into an forest for I don't know who was the person that makes Aston Villa for example. And I think that's to drive up the quality of our league by developing succession plans. And I think that's a topic that we need to speak on. I don't know when during we go or never. I think that's a concern in the country.
No, for the time, I just want to say that it's 83 minutes. It is 0-0. Chiefs has the ball for sure. They're attacking more, but I do feel as though Pitso City is just waiting to spring a counter. They're just waiting. They're just waiting for the ball to be played long on the counter. But we'll see what happens. But do we need man?
Kulunga mfethu. Kulunga uthi. Akuhlambele kongakufelwa mfethu.
Yeah.
Ngiyabona
Uzoluka njani mara sithi usanjani lento?
kahle my question manje enough for Chiefs one. Chiefs do they consider because they want to be on the top 8 or they tell themselves because they want to play in Nedbank Cup?
Yeah.
That's the question.
Yeah.
Because no way.
But cooking.
No. Upheka amejirafu na engavuthwa. Awazi upheka inyama ejirafu kunokasongo ngaphandle. Mina I don't know which way Chiefs go wrong because my bank